Hello everybody, I'm Mr. 901 Tommy Jackson, official maestro of content for Looney Tunes World of Mayhem, and we've got another update for the upcoming events in Looney Tunes World of Mayhem for June, and it looks like this one's pretty major. All right, pun intended, we've got a brand new legendary coming. We're going to talk about that. We've been talking about this and a whole bunch of other stuff live on Twitch. And remember, 5 days a week at 1 p.m. Central, you can join me live at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. Well, we've got this blog post to jump into. We've got some upcoming events and a brand new legendary. So without further ado, guys, let's jump in to this blog post of Mayhem. All right, so you see him right there, brand new legendary coming to the game. We're going to talk about him in just a moment, so stick around. We're going to skip past the calendar here. And currently the event that we're in, the Alchemist Frankenbeans event, will be over tomorrow. And tomorrow we get our fan legendary vote now with 100% more Taz. That's right, Taz has been added to this event. And you're going to have 3 different paths that you can go down to unlock each. You can only choose one. I think I'm going to be focused on Our Lady right here, Dread Pirate Penelope. That's right. That's my personal thing. But that's going on from June 22nd to June 25th. We will be live when that event drops. Now, from June 25th to June 29th, General Pandemonium. That's right, General Pandemonium, one of the 4 tunes required for the Ronin Canasta Path to Legendary, or PTL, come into the game from June 25th to June 29th. We talked about him on the last blog post update. General Pandemonium, I'm kind of curious to see what type of tune he's going to be as far as like his subtype, like whether he's a cop or maybe he's military. Maybe they're bringing military to the world of Mayhem. We'll find out. All right, so then also running from June 25th all the way to July 2nd, Ronin Canasta's brand new Path to Legendary. Now, we did add Ronin to the Path to Legendary guide that you will find in the description of this video. So if you're wondering who you need for that, that is a easy way to find it and figure out where you need to farm those pieces for. And that is running from June 25th to July 2nd. All right, now, this is brand new. This is one of the things that I wanted to talk about that's been updated. A regional event. Hallelujah. We got a Forest Regional coming up from June 29th to July 2nd. So the Ronin PTL is going to be running kind of alongside this event and alongside the General Pandemonium, which he's one of the characters you need for this PTL. So keep that in mind. And then after that, we've got a Forest Regional coming up, which right here it says featured tunes: Ninja Ralph, Samurai Sheepdog, Ronin Canasta, Yokai Taz, Daffy Duck, Opat, O-Mike, Bugs Bunny, Cupid Elmer, Fisher Cat, Sylvester Jr., Elmer Fudd, Marvin Fudd, Scout Sylvester, Scout Leader Granny, Hunter Yosemite Sam, and Scout Foghorn. A couple of really good tunes in here. Yokai Taz used for a PTL. Opat used for a PTL. Cupid Elmer, good tune. So there's some good stuff coming from that Forest Regional, and it is running from June 29th to June 2nd. And here we go. The harder they fall, July 2nd to July 6th. There he is, right there, looking all dastardly. Major Canasta. That's right. So we've got a general coming and a major. And the major news about this is that this major is a legendary. That's right. Brand new legendary. It says more info coming soon. It's a new tune, new event. Major Canasta is his name. Apparently being legendary is his game. The featured event tunes: Van Wiley, Outback Dog, Flamingo Prissy, Gentleman Peppy, Matador Bugs, Presto Pig, Iron Mutt, the Flaming Succotash, Super Coyote, Elmer Fudd, and Marvin Fudd. Now, I know I kind of joked about it before when we looked at the Ronin PTL that has, you know, everybody from General Pandemonium to Officer Prissy in it. But You know, we joked about it a little bit on live stream today, the Jack's Army and I, and honestly, this is almost like you're trying to play featured tune craps. It's like, come on, we need some featured tunes for this event. Come on, we got to have something for Major Canasta. Let's go, Flamingo Prissy, yay! I don't get how this comes together. Sometimes it does make a little sense in correlation with the tune, especially once you get the backstory or the bio on that tune. But I don't know, it feels a little random. But either way it goes, you know, we're going to be trying to get this legendary. I mean, it's a legendary. We're going to be evaluating it live on stream. So I do encourage everybody to come over here live on stream and hang out with the Jack's Army. We do have a second blog post today concerning the event coming up tomorrow. So let's take a look at that real quick. And this one is, if you guys remember, we had a fan vote and it was all about legendaries. The voted legendaries were Dread Pirate Penelope and my favorite tune of all time, Big Chungus. But we added some Taz now with 100% more Taz. So let's take a look and see what we've got in store for this. This is coming up tomorrow. We will be live for this. It's a 3-day duration. Here's the featured tunes right here. Big Chungus, Dread Pirate Penelope, Taz, Hillbilly Hair, Mighty Angelo, Captain Bligh, the Sea Devil, Cannoneer Canasta, Outback Dog, and Curator Porky and Barnyard Dog. All right, so essentially the way that this is set up, you've got 3 different campaigns here. You've got one for Chungus, you've got one for Dread Pirate Penelope, and Taz. Those require gold battery energy, and you're going to have enough just for one of those paths. There's also going to be another campaign where you can actually go through and get the featured tunes. So let's take a look at that and show you how that's going to work. So the gold battery energy is used on any of the legendary unlocked chapters. So there's going to be 3, one for each legendary. You're given 12 gold battery energy in the inbox. Each legendary unlocked path requires 10 gold battery energy. You can choose one path with the energy you're given. Gold battery energy does not regenerate. Choose your path wisely, so keep that in mind. Now, I'm sure there's going to be an offer or something in the store where you can purchase more. I don't know that that'll be gems because it just says purchase, but we'll see when the event hits tomorrow. But keep that in mind. You can get more. I'm thinking that it's probably a will harder sort of get more chances. All right, so the highlights of this campaign, you've got 4 chapters for each one of these legendaries. One for Chungus, one for Dread Pirate, one for Taz. You also have, and I wanted to point this out, we looked at this earlier, you've got 2 chapters for the featured tunes. And let's go back to the featured tunes real quick. Hillbilly Hair, Mighty Angelo, Captain Bligh, the Sea Devil, Cannoneer Canasta, Outback Dog, Curator Porky, Barnyard Dog. All right, so I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know, Cannoneer Canasta, kind of hard to come by, and he's used for the Ronin PTL. Hopefully, we've got a way within this campaign to get some of his pieces, or at least an exchange or a wheel. And there is going to be a wheel for this. We'll talk about that in a moment. Sea Devil, you can pretty much get her through the current event exchange, and she has her own tower. Hillbilly Hair, I'm curious to see what type of pieces they're going to give us for that, because he's amazing. So there is going to be a featured tunes campaign, 2 chapters, battle to unlock or enhance featured event tunes. So we just have to see exactly what that means, but I'm excited to see that is available as well. And then besides the 3 campaigns with 4 chapters for the legendaries and the featured event tune that has 2 chapters, there's also going to be a legendary chapter where it contains 1 chapter. You bring only the 3 legendaries from the fan vote, and all 3 of those are required to do that. So that's going to be like a Nightmare, Inferno, what we've seen lately when a new tune comes out and it's part of a new spotlight team or a rework spotlight team, and then we've got a challenge featuring all those tunes. So pretty basic there. Now right up here they did say right here, also be sure to stay on the lookout for ballads and use them for the ballad wheel for guaranteed legendary tune pieces. Now, they're not giving us a whole lot of information on how we're going to obtain those ballots. It says be on the lookout. So we're going to have to just dive into the event when we go live tomorrow and figure it out. But you guys can come along, help figure it out together with Jack's Army and the chat on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. 901 Tommy Jacks. That's what we've got for the blog post. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. We've got a new legendary coming. We've got a legendary fan vote event coming tomorrow. We've got a brand new epic tune required for a PTL coming Friday. So now that the fog has lifted from this Alchemist Frankenbeans event, it looks like, at least on the surface, looks like we got some normality on the horizon. So let me know what you think about the brand new tune coming out. Let me know what you think about this fan vote legendary event coming out tomorrow in the comments down below. As always, guys, stay loony, and you know we're gonna catch you down the road.